Hi, and welcome to a Draft House Diary for Tuesday, February 13th, 2024, when I went to the Alamo Draft House at Sloan's Lake to see Lisa Frankenstein. Lisa Frankenstein is a horror romantic comedy from director Zelda Williams and screenwriter Diablo Cody. It's an 80s period piece concerning Lisa, a goth high school loner. Did they call them goths in the 80s? I don't remember. With a troubled past who spends her time hanging out in a graveyard, mooning over the memorial sculpture of a forgotten, long dead musician. And then, through a combination of wish magic and weird science, she brings him zombie like back from the grave, and a gory horror rom com ensues. I've long appreciated Diablo Cody's screenwriting, but I acknowledge that it can seem kind of one note in terms of tone, in terms of characterization. And while that has developed considerably over the years, I would say that this movie, it's very solidly in a style that you've probably encountered before. But the charm of the direction, the acting, and also the design of this movie do something to elevate it just a bit. Stars Catherine Newton and Cole Sprouse do a fine job with their roles. And Lisa Soberano as the stepsister, Taffy, is really a standout. And she's an unexpected audience surrogate, observing and reacting to a lot of the strange and violent weirdness that happens in this movie. Ultimately, it was light, it was fun, it was not particularly memorable. Other parts of my trip to the Alamo. The pre-show was clearly customized for this movie. It started off with an Alice Cooper video. It had an REO Speedwagon video for a song that's prominent in the movie. I kind of like when the Alamo does that, give you a little hint about what might be coming as far as music. There were a lot of Frankenstein-related commercials and trailers, many of which I've seen before. An interesting trailer for a movie called Lady Frankenstein, which was weirdly on point. And there were also some very specifically curated trailer packages from the Alamo, such as Other Teenage Monsters, and some stuff from Wes Craven movies, and also a trailer for the Buffy movie, also very much on point. A particular treat at the end of this pre-show was Diablo Cody herself presenting a list of movies that specifically influenced either the content or the style of Lisa Frankenstein. And those included Weird Science, Edward Scissorhands, the original Bride of Frankenstein movie, of course, the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. A really interesting collection of movies. And you could see bits of them in Lisa Frankenstein. For dinner, I had the Royale with cheese, which is the Alamo's basic bacon cheeseburger. I don't think I'd had that in a while. I also got an iced tea. Unusually for Sloan's Lake, the service was a little bit slow, and by the time my burger and fries got to me, they were cold, so that was a disappointment. Otherwise, the staff and the servers were very friendly, very efficient, usually a great group there at Sloan's Lake. So given the fact that my expectations for the movie were not super high going in, it was an enjoyable evening at the movies. Well, I hope you found this interesting. If you did, please click that like button. If you want to hear more Draft House Diaries, click subscribe. I'll be back with more in the near future, and in the meantime, enjoy your movies, and when you do, stay till the end of the credits.